We are here to tell you everything you need to know about the new YMCA in Centreville. The first thing you should know is that this is not it. This is actually the new county complex building set to open in spring 2016. It is actually here on Courceville Drive in Centreville, and we're going to talk to the CEO to find out more about the YMCA in Centreville. Okay, thank you for joining us, Robbie. And can you tell us when the YMCA took over this building?
Just last week, so we're kind of just getting our feet wet.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the YMCA?
Sure. The YMCA is a not-for-profit 501c3 human service organization. Actually, we've been on the Eastern Shore since 1857 and serve 25,000 members across the Eastern Shore. The Y runs programming ranging from prenatal programming all the way to, we've got 105-year-old members running around out there. And so, you know, it's an organization built on strengthening the foundations of community, and we do that through programs that promote youth development as well as healthy living and social responsibility. And so we've been working a long time to be able to provide programs and services in Queen Anne's County, and we're really excited to have a place to do that now.
And will this be the permanent location for the YMCA in Queen Anne's County?
That's a great question. It won't. It's really a starting point for us. And so recently the county donated 18 acres of land to the YMCA, actually right beside the county complex building. And so our goal will be over the next 5 years to raise funds to build a permanent facility there that will include an aquatic center as well as gymnasium, multi-purpose space, to where that'll be our permanent home, which is a great location because it's right across the street from Queen Anne's High School as well as the middle school and elementary school.
So if a citizen was already a member of Commitment Fitness, do they need to do anything to become a member of the YMCA?
No, they don't. Actually, they're already a member of the Y as a part of the transition.
Okay, and what if they were a member of both?
That's a great question. So if they were a member of the Y and Commitment Fitness, then whichever rate was lower, that's the membership we'll keep them under. So we want to, you know, the nice thing is the vast majority of individuals that were members of Commitment Fitness were paying a higher rate than what the Y's rates are. And so basically everyone's going to see a rate reduction in some capacity. And the other part is, being a not-for-profit, we provide financial assistance for not only programs but also membership. So we have an income-based membership model. And so if your average household income is less than $60,000, then you're eligible for a lower rate. And then if you need additional assistance on top of that, we provide that as well. We don't turn anyone away due to financial scenarios. And so this, in 2015, we'll provide about $1 million in assistance to over 8,000 people. So roughly, when you look at YMCAs across the Eastern Shore, about 1 in 4 are on assistance in some capacity or another.
And what will your hours be at this location?
Well, it used to be 24 hours, and so we'll honor that through the end of December, but beginning January I guess it'd be January the 2nd, we'll open on Mondays through Thursdays, we'll open at 5, we'll close at 9, and then on Fridays, I believe we open at 5 and close at 8. We'll open at 7 on Saturdays and close at 6, and I believe 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Sundays. You know, with 4/5 of the county commuting, we wanted to make sure that we were able to address key needs with folks that commute, and so opening at 5 should help. If we need to adjust that in the future, we will, as well as with closing it at 9 p.m. If it turns out that there's a large population of members that need the Y to close at 10, as we do in Easton, then we'll adjust that. And so really, you know, hours of operations are built around what the specific needs of a community are. But as far as 24 hours go, you know, there were only about a dozen members that were actually utilizing the YMCA, you know, in the middle of the night at 3 in the morning. And so we didn't really see that as a critical need. It's really more around serving the population of people that commute. The other thing I would mention with that too is by being a member of the YMCA, you have access to all facilities, not only on the Eastern Shore, but also through the state of Maryland. And so if I live in Queen Anne's County, but I'm commuting to Annapolis or DC or Easton, I have access to all those facilities too, which is a really nice thing because it helps you to plan scheduling and programming for not only you, but your family as well.
Will you be upgrading or adding any equipment to this facility?
We will be. Over the next 90 days, we're going to add an additional group exercise room so we can expand those programs, as well as bringing in some additional cardiovascular equipment, programming space for teens, as well as kids. And so we want to make sure the space is well-rounded and serves, you know, all cross-sections and populations within the community.
Okay, well, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Sure, and I'd like to just say thank you to Danny and Stephanie Kelly for really being a great partner through this process and the contributions they've made to make this possible. So as I said, we're excited to be in the county and looking forward to building a just a state-of-the-art YMCA in the future. And also, I'd say thank you to the commissioners for their dedication and work. It wouldn't be possible without their effort.